Well, good morning. Today I'm at Indian Lake up by Sydney, Ohio, and I'm fishing the Buckeye Kayak Fishing Trail's crappie tournament. So I've never intentionally caught a crappie in my life. I had to go to Bass Pro and get a couple of the tiny little crappie jig hooks and some tiny little soft plastics and really cool colors. So, and I got my first bobber. So it's going to be kind of cool to learn something new. I'm not sure I'm going to take up crappie fishing, but still learn something new, explore a new lake, and hopefully I'll sneak in a couple bass for the month-long spring fling too. Well, that's not what I'm looking for at all. throw in the spinnerbait on one pole, and the other pole I have my bobber with the little crappie jig head and a soft plastic. So right now I'm throwing to pads. I've got my bobber sitting out there in the middle of the pad field. I'm hoping something's hanging out in there, but not looking that good. So line's out, it was 3 o'clock, it's about 3:30, I'm all packed up, ready to head home. So I guess this is the part where I have to tell you how I did on Indian Lake, huh? So it was a crappie tournament. I didn't get any crappie. I'm also in an online bass tournament, but I didn't get any bass. I did catch a saugeye, very helpful. So Indian Lake is pretty big, and it's a little bit confusing with all the canals and everything. I have a hard time with my paddling and wind, and so there was wind and current, and I went with the wind to start with, and then really regretted it when I had to paddle back against it. So again, it was one of those days where I spent more days with the paddle in my hand than the fishing pole, but it was fun giving it a try. It was fun exploring a new lake, trying crappie fishing. All I can say is I'm really looking forward to going back to bass fishing where I at least have some kind of comfort zone. So see you at the next one.